Welcome to the NewsX World Explainer series. I'm Asuma Katauka. The US President Donald Trump has escalated the trade war again by threatening 30% tariffs on imports from Mexico and the European Union starting August 1st. This move comes after weeks of failed negotiations with two of America's largest trading partners. Trump has announced the tariffs in letters to EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum. As he posted on his Truth Social account, both leaders have condemned the measures as unfair and disruptive, but showed optimism and said talks would continue before the deadline.
The United States has moved its deadline for finalising deals with partner countries to the 1st of August. However, we aim to reach a deal before then, potentially even in the coming days. We have shown our readiness to reach an agreement in principle, and the Commission has consulted closely with our Member States and industry to ensure that there is a high degree of cohesion in our overall EU approach.
Seit Tagen wird zwischen der Europäischen Kommission und der amerikanischen Regierung intensiv verhandelt. Ich selbst stehe ebenfalls in intensivem Kontakt sowohl mit der amerikanischen Regierung, auch dem Präsidenten und mit der Europäischen Kommission. Unser Ziel ist, so schnell wie möglich ein Handelsabkommen mit den Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika zu erreichen, das mit möglichst niedrigen Zollsätzen den gegenseitigen Handel zwischen Amerika und der Europäischen Union verbindet.
Mexico, which sends over 80% of its exports to the US, warned that its sovereignty is non-negotiable. The EU said it's prepared for proportionate countermeasures.
En el caso de México, primero, es injusta. Número uno, porque, como lo hemos dicho varias veces,
The European Union says it wants a trade deal with the US, but is preparing to retaliate if President Trump's 30% tariffs take effect on August 1st. EU leaders will meet in Brussels to decide on countermeasures that could target billions in American goods. The tariffs would apply separately from existing 50% steel and aluminum levies, marking Trump's return to an aggressive trade posture.
The tariffs, as you know, are starting to come in at record levels. Tremendous amounts of money are coming in to our country. We never did that before. We're not used to it. We only have tariffs going out. We only adhere to the rules of other nations who charged us tremendous tariffs because we were led by stupid people or people without any business sense.
Meanwhile, critics warn the move could spark retaliation, jeopardize supply chains, and rattle global markets. Just as the U.S. economy sits at record highs with the August 1st deadline looming, the world is now watching to see if this is another negotiating tactic or the start of a fresh round in the global trade war. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned with NewsX World for fact-based coverage and analysis.